The most important part of any trip in Japan is selecting which bento you want at the train station. I chose a pretty boring but very tasty one, the gyudon with some egg roll, tamagoyaki on the side. And yay, welcome to Gifu City! Time for a quick sketch. I was having a bit of trouble with this one, but I managed to get in the statue and the buildings around it, and I keep adding to this every time I open my sketchbook. So I'll show the finished result in sketchbook tour once I've finished with my holiday. For today's adventure, we're heading to Mino, a small town near Gifu that's famous for washi, Japanese paper. With all these gorgeous old buildings around me, of course I had to sit down and do some sketching. It seems like I actually became a bit of a tourist attraction myself. People kept glimpsing over at what I was doing. A few people come and chatted to me, and one guy even tried to secretly film me. Not so well, obviously, because I saw him doing it. So quiet in the town, too. There was, I think, a couple of tour groups and me. That was it. For this sketch, I did most of it, or most of the outline, the basic sketch in pencil, in one colour pencil, my favourite dark indigo. The main reason is that I didn't want to have all my gear out and spread around me. I wanted to keep it pretty simple. Once I'd got the basics down, I grabbed my orange pencil because I really wanted to capture the warmth of the wood in the buildings, and since I didn't have a warm brown, I thought that orange would be best. Every time I come to one of these old Japanese towns, it seems to be a stinking hot day. And with all the white gravel roads and everything, it really doesn't make for a pleasant experience. It's an interesting little town, but a lot of the shops were shut the day I went, and I couldn't even find anywhere to buy food, so I decided to cut my losses and head back to Gifu. We're leaving Gifu and heading to Osaka, but with a stop on the way at Sekigahara, site of Japan's most decisive battle. Even the coin lockers have samurai crests on them, and I couldn't resist the chance to dress up as a samurai myself. It was a lot of fun, but boy was that samurai gear heavy. Then I went to a different museum for a different dress up. Then it was back on the train to head to Osaka. There's a little mirror with a hand basin. The coffee I bought from the cafe downstairs. You don't get a free coffee with your room, unfortunately. Then sink, that's really cute. And towels and rubbish underneath. Then over here we've got windows. And we'll walk around here. And the bed looks so comfy. I'll test that out in a minute. And pajamas, that'll probably be too small for me because they're Japanese size. I just dump my bag because it's so heavy. Then over here we've got a little table with some bits and pieces and a chair. Ooh, nice little sketching spot this one is. Then finally, voila, toilet. And a shower. Look at this. I don't know if this is coming out well, but look at the size of the shower. And it's great because most hotels in Japan, well, most hotels have the shower over the bath. They have the unit bathroom with the shower over the bath, and my legs aren't working so great. So it's very hard for me to lift up. The baths are usually quite high too. So it's very difficult for me. And this is the view from my hotel window. That is, I'm going to say that's the Dotonbori River, and I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's the Dotonbori. And this will be great for me to sit and sketch. I'm only here for one night, and I'm pretty exhausted from all my travelling. So sitting at the window doing some sketching and then going downstairs for dinner sounds like a great plan. I'm not feeling so good today, and I think the walk up to Osaka Castle plus walking around in all the crowds isn't going to make me feel any better. So I found this spot here where I've got a fantastic view of the castle, and I'm going to sit and sketch. I don't have a great setup for sketching here. I'm trying to balance everything on my knee very precariously, but hopefully it'll all work out. Not sure if it's coming up very well in the filming, but my bag's actually on a slope, so yeah, that's making it even harder. But these are just the challenges when you're sketching on location, I guess. I'm not 100% happy with how this has turned out, but I think I'll add some more to it when I get back to my room and actually have some kind of surface to press against. I was finding it really hard to get the darker tones with only having my backpack to lean against. But I'm quite happy with how it's turned out, like just the general composition and everything. I just think I need to get the tonal range working a bit better. That's Osaka Castle. And now I find out there's a little bus that takes you around the grounds. It doesn't take you up to the castle, but it takes you from the train station to the gate to walk up to the castle. I wish I'd known that in the first place and hadn't spent all my leg energy walking there. Okay, I've made it to the ferry. It's been a long day. This is my little bed. It's very narrow, but hopefully wide enough. And I've got a table with kettle, some green tea, a little green teacup, a book, spray, tissues, remote control for the TV, desk, little TV. Oh, you can see me. TV. Okay, so I'm on the TV. Wall mounted TV, a coat hanger. That's the door. It's a very small room, basically everything I need for the night. No window. I could have splurged more and got the fancy rooms with the windows, but that's, not going to happen. Okay, so this is my room on the ferry.